Hey gang, Bison here again. We are outside taking advantage of the nice weather for a change. One item I never talked about, I've showed you guys different multi-tools that I have in the past that I carry in various bags. My camping bag, bug out bag, at home bag, and my everyday multi-tool. I also have a multi-tool in the FJ bug out vehicle also, which is a Leatherman Super Tool. In my various bags I've got one or two different Gerbers, and I've got the Leatherman Surge, and my everyday carry for the longest time now has been the Leatherman Wave in black. But this guy here, this is the Victorinox Swiss Tool X. My God, I probably bought this thing about 10 years ago, and it's been sitting in a bag that I used to use for work several years ago, and I found it going through stuff, and I don't know how it slipped my mind because I obsessively go through things. But anyway, I'd like to show everybody this tool today. I bought this a while ago, and since then they've got several models of this that come with different options. They also have a smaller model called the Spirit, I believe. It's a little tinier, a little lighter, and has curvatures to the handle. Anyway, just taking a look at this guy, it's pretty much looks exactly like all the components that you'd find on a Swiss Army knife, because it is made by Victorinox, only it is their multi-tool. And out of the hundreds of videos I've watched over the last couple of years, maybe more than that, I think I've seen somebody carrying the Spirit, the smaller model, to this. And I've never seen many people talk about this. I mean, one thing I love about it, it is stainless steel, and the blades, I've had Swiss Army knives for years, since a kid, like, 85 to my adult life now being 41. Since probably much the age of 10, I've carried a Swiss Army knife because, we all watched MacGyver, so I had one every day for the longest time until the multi-tool came out, which was the Gerber MP800 back in the, I guess, early 90s. Anyway, there's a history on my multi-tools that I carried and since when. But just taking a look at some of the features of this guy, let me just, I wrote it all down. Has a lot of stuff. We have a wire scraper, which is on the outside of the large flathead screwdriver here. They call them scrapers, but they're really strippers, two different sizes. We have a reamer, which is right here. A reamer, I guess that's also what you would call an awl. We have a wire crimping tool on the outside of the bottle opener and small and medium-sized flathead screwdriver. The ruler, which is on the outside of the handles, which is 230 millimeters. There's a 3 millimeter screwdriver, a wire bender, which I would still think is that. I don't know where the crimper is. It lets us in the jaw. I might be wrong. There's a wood saw, 2 millimeter screwdriver, 7.5 millimeter screwdriver, which we have this guy. We have a screwdriver here, we have a screwdriver here, and this is another screwdriver. And on the outside over, where is she? Over here, this is cool because this is like a chisel, which is awesome for those of us who do woodworking, and also if you want to scrape some lumber to get some kindling together to start a fire. What else do we have here? It says there's a crate opener, which I'm not sure what that is. We have scissors. All the tools lock with releases here. There's a large blade. We saw this wire stripper, and there's also a Phillips head screwdriver, which is also, and to me it looks like it's a 2 millimeter. It says the blade type is Swiss tool. That's what they call it because that is their, I guess, patented design. Similar to Wenger, but different. And she weighs 9.8 ounces. So I just wanted to show everybody this tool. I really like it. There's our can opener. I'll have to research the pallet or whatever opening tool. I don't know what that looks like, but I'll see if there's any videos on it. So let me just close her up. Another thing I love about this, aside from the locking blades and they're spring locked, is the tools are outboard. I really love outboard tools. I'm not a fan of the multi-tools that you have to open up, expose the pliers, open the tool, and then close her up. So here's a look at the jaws. They're almost stubby needle nose. Some of the other Leathermans and Gerbers have a more beakier tip, if that's the term, a larger, finer point needle nose. And here are the wire cutters, and I guess this is what we would consider the crimping, because if you can see in here, in the jaws, the cutting has these indentations where you would do crimping for stuff. And if you close it up this way, then you have the ability to use your ruler. And it is on both sides. One side's millimeters, and the other side is inches. This one looks like it goes up to 9 inches, and the other side is your millimeters, 22 millimeters, etc. And you close her up, and I really love it. Got to wipe it off because you see fingerprints very easily on the stainless steel. So I just wanted to show you guys this tool that I've had for a while and completely forgot I had it. So this is the Victorinox Swiss Tool X. When I first bought it, it was probably, well, and it comes with this nice nylon pouch. When I first bought it, it probably was $120, $130. I think I bought it at the Victorinox store that used to be in a mall not too far from me when I used to live, 40 minutes into, close to the city than where I live now. Sorry for the car going by. But I recently just looked it up. You can buy it on Amazon for like $109, which is pretty much a great deal for what they would charge you at the Victorinox store or the Victorinox website. So if you guys are interested in it, go check it out on Amazon. Go check it out on Victorinox's website. And they've got an amazing warranty program. So I'm actually going to make this my everyday carry now, because like I said, I do carry the Leatherman Wave every day, and I do love it. It is smaller, it is lighter, but I'm not a big fan of the bit swapping, and also the small screwdriver on the Leatherman Wave has a tendency to bend when you're trying to do work with smaller screws, and you know, you need a little torque, and it's just not the right thing. But this guy has longer tools, they're much stronger, and you have several options in screwdriver heads aside from your standard little tiny guy like an eyeglass screwdriver and the Phillips and flat that you can flip around. So there you have it. Go check it out, gang. The Victorinox Swiss Tool X. And one other note, you know, the items I showed you here, they have this same model. There's 3 different versions of this one. Some don't come with scissors, and others come with a curved serrated thing, which would be like a rescue version for a seat belt, and some come with a ratchet set. Some come with, which I have for this. I have to locate it. It's in one of my assorted bins somewhere. It has a corkscrew that attaches in here. It's got a little piece here and a piece here on the sides of the handles where you could attach a corkscrew, or you can attach other items to the tool. And in that corkscrew is threaded in a very fine eyeglass size screwdriver. Alright, so that's all I got to say about this. Let me know what your gang thinks, and if you carry it and your experiences. Victorinox Swiss Tool X. Thanks for watching. Bison out.